getting to the autumn of our life. However, the things that I've experienced have been of immense interest and satisfaction to me, and I hope to impart some of this happiness and great experiences on many people here on this Youth Day celebration.
Well, let's mention again, or we haven't yet, it's going to be September 11th, 2010, right, out at the Muskegon County Fairgrounds, and it goes from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. But now, how do these youth get in touch? Do they just show up that day, or do they have to sign in, or how do you get these youth to come out there and participate?
Well, this happens through the media, here of TV, radio, and by putting the information at their beck and call on the streets and on the highways through our signs and our people that are involved in our Youth Day.
I have seen your signs up already. They just popped up in the last couple of days, and basically, so you're out there promoting it through the media right now to get these youth to show up. And how many youth have you had in the past on some of these?
Well, we have had as many as 1,800, and of course, a lot of them are beyond our count because they're in and out. But we expect over 2,000 this year.
That's fabulous.
And as I said before, the reaction from the young people has been amazing. It's just like being born again, you might say. These young people are so open to the birds and animals and fishes in our great state of Michigan, and we hope that through the media here today on TV, that many, many more will come to our expose.
This is a hands-on learning. That's not like going on a computer screen and saying, that's a fish, and that's a picture of somebody that caught one. This is actually catching one and learning how a fishing pole works and bait and hooks and everything else, correct?
Yeah, that's right. Also, we have here people that are interested in our heritage. The revolutionary dress that you see on some of these people with muskets and with ancient historical information is also part of our program. We hope to enlarge our people that have
your volunteers
an interest.
That make it happen with the different backgrounds.
In the future, we'll have many, many more. And the fire and police departments of our area are responsible for a great deal of the interest that is brought forth in this program.
Oh, that gets the kids off the streets, gives them something to do, a great interest. I feel a sense of belonging.
It's a change of pace, so to speak, from the media today that goes with the computers that the kids all got in their hands.
Okay, I understand. Now they're having like bows and arrows, putting fish in their hands when they catch them. Yeah. Basically, they're learning how to shoot turkey and deer and everything else, small game hunting, and this is all basically information that's available to them out there, correct?
That's right. And we have great hopes for the future. This is only the beginning, and I feel that, and many that are involved here, with their money as well as their efforts, are on the right track to provide interest for our citizenry that is growing up.
So this is no cost to the youth, no cost to the parents. So parents, if you want to get your kids away from that computer or that iPod or anything else, this is a great opportunity. Open a whole new world up to them, and it's no cost. And it's 17 and under, correct?
That's right.
Okay, boys or girls?
Exactly.
Boys and girls, I should say. And this is just a great experiment. Now, the best thing to do for them, though, is just to show up to sign in and make sure that you're counted and you're not overlooked so you can learn as much as you can. September 11th, Muskegon County Fairgrounds on Heights Ravenna Road from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Just about sums it up.
And they can walk away with the fish they catch?
They can have the fish they catch, and there are prizes involved on certain types of fish. Also, there are many expensive prizes that will be won by the young people simply by filling out their tickets.
They're door prize type thing.
Okay? That's correct.
And you said that they are of great value, some of these prizes, too.
Oh, yes. There's a lot of cost in some of these things, but the value is limitless. What we do for the young people will stay with them for life. And the parents are just as happy to see their young people broaden their horizons as we are to try and show them.
It's a hands-on thing. Now, you've been doing this since 1993. Do you get a lot of repeats that come back and are really looking forward to it?
Oh, yes. We have many people in the area, and the area is enlarging now. We get people from Grand Rapids, people from Holland, and my position here is president of the Michigan Duck Hunters, which has given us a voice in the duck and goose harvest of the state of Michigan, the bag limits and so on. Our information has to do with migratory birds, and we try to pass some of this on to the young people because they're going to take over. Our day is done. The young people are the ones that are going to carry the ball now because we want to make sure that our efforts are not in vain.